Hi, how you doing? What's up, y'all? Long time no talk. I hope you guys are doing a wonderful, girl. It's fucking freezing donkey dicks up here. It's fucking freezing donkey dicks outside. It's colder than two polar bear pussies rubbing together. Like, bitch, it's cold. Okay. I am so over Oklahoma weather. Last week it was nice. It was cold, but like it wasn't this cold. And then we had like 2 days it was like 80 degrees. I'm like, it was spring coming? Like that was a straight cut off. It was no gradual. It was like boom. It was nice. You can wear short. Like it was nice. It was like that for like 2 days. I was like, oh, I love this. No, bitch. Mother Lindsay just played us. It's like, oh, you want this? Here. Have some more cold weather. And then I feel like her and Jack Frost have been fucking, and yeah, we is in freezing weather, like freezing. Like we won't be above freezing until like next week. My black ass do not do the cold. So anyway, anyhow, baby, welcome to my Catch 22 channel, where we do a little bit of diamond painting, a little bit of makeup. It is what it is. We're gonna do whatever I decide to post. Type situation. Okay. And if you guys are interested in seeing this look and how I created it, then keep on watching. Yeah, y'all, we're gonna be using this as an eyeshadow base. I have been using concealer for my eyeshadow primer for a little bit of a time now. I used to use eyeshadow primer itself, but I like the way the concealer covers up my eye veins. So, yeah, it's kind of stuck. It was a little trick I've learned from Jaclyn Hill, like before she became, I guess, problematic. I don't know the woman, so it really don't bother me none. But yeah, I learned it from her. Didn't really like it, so I tried it again with different concealers, and I kind of got stuck with it. So it also saves me from buying eyeshadow primer because I would go through that a lot. Anyway, we're going to set that base with the Revolution something powder. I don't know. I got those from my makeup bestie. She sent me some makeup boxes, and you guys will see what I got in those boxes before this video. So yeah, let's go back a couple of videos, and you should see the first and second part. But yeah, I use it as a transition or as a base. Okay, here I am like separating my brushes because I ain't gonna lie, I did this look an hour before I actually ended up filming it, and I was like, what brushes did I use? I had a whole brain fart moment, girl, trying to separate some brushes. I was confused as fuck. So anyway, we're gonna go take those two lighter blue shades, and we're gonna mix those shades and use those as a transition shade. Cause I actually originally like started with one of those shades, and I couldn't remember what shade I started with, so I just ended up mixing both of them on both eyes. I did it on the first eye too, so it's how that came to be. There's nothing wrong with mixing shades, because sometimes you mix shades and they create a really pretty look. So anyway, we're using that as our transition shade so everything else can build and blend easily and smoothly, honey, because you don't want choppy eyeshadow. You don't want choppy eyeshadow. Okay. Now, I do like to build up my transition shades, you guys, and I like to take it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, my right eye is probably going to come out looking a little bit deeper than my left eye. I don't know. They never really look the same, but I do the same steps, so that's all that matters. So you're going to take that light, like mid-tone, beautiful aqua color on a P. Louise brush. Don't ask me the number. I don't even know. And we're going to apply that into the eye. Like, yeah, we're going to take that all the way into the crease, honey. We're taking it all into the crease. Normally, I would tap it off, but if you tap that color off, it just becomes very, very light, and then I end up going over it like several times, which I do still. You can see the process, girl. I still go over it several times, but this is just with full-blown color, honey. I'm just making sure it's evenly distributed at this point, because, you know, I like to blend as I go. Like, you can go back, you can just pop the colors on and then go back and blend it all. I blend as I go. It's just easier for me to do it that way. Especially because I haven't worn makeup in a very, 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 very long time. I'm actually really surprised in how beautiful this look came out because, honey, I don't know if y'all peeped the other eye. Your girl is wearing false lashes. I don't wear false lashes ever. I did a wing liner. I actually did all that off liner off camera, but still, like, I did a wing. Okay, not really a wing, but I did a liner top. I did some lashes. I tight lined, water lined, smudged eyeshadow and stuff. The girl, this look was a whole bop, bitch. Like, if it wasn't so cold and my shit wasn't so cold, I would do a full face. Anyway, we're gonna take this darker blue, the what? Darker blue. And we're gonna pop this at the lower part of our crease, or we're gonna try to contain it at the lower part of the crease. You're gonna see it goes above the lower part of the crease, but it was supposed to stay mainly in the lower part of the crease, but it's fine because it still looks decent. So yes, ma'am. Like, I was vibing. I have a mirror right next to you guys, but I was looking at my oversized mirror behind you guys. It's actually very nice to be able to see what you're doing without actually have to hold a handheld mirror. I forget about my mirrors sometimes because I'm so used to holding my handheld mirror doing my makeup. It's become a habit, and I forget about the other ones. Ow. So anyway, we're taking the two darker blues, and we are going to be mixing those. And we're going to pop that on the outer part of our eye, the lowest and the outer part of our eye, just to kind of give that little, vibe, a little extra. I love to be a little extra sometimes. Not all the time, just a little bit. But yeah, it just adds a little bit more depth, and then I feel like it brings the look together. All together now. Do 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 do. Okay, I'll let you know, girl. It's so damn cold, and I'm trying not to make it shivery, but yeah. Anyway, here's where we're gonna start going back in with all the colors, honey. We're doing the blending, but we're blending backwards. So when we're back in with the darker blue, going back in with the other blue, going back on the other blue. And then we're going to go back with the transition shade and I'm going to blend it out with something else. Yes, honey. It's a lot of blending in this section because, I can't see hardly what I'm doing because I'm blind. Not really blind, but I have poor vision. So I like to do a little extra. Again, I like to blend a lot to make sure everything's blended together. I'm actually really surprised at how good my lashes look, though, and my eyebrows look, too. Because I haven't done my brows in a hot minute. I had to clean them up, though, before doing this video. I had to shave some of it off, because, cool child. Anyway, we're going back in with the first two initial shades we was using. It's coming together. Okay. So I took this really light greenish blue shade, like looking thing, and then I buffed that through the whole crease area. I mean, not crease, above the crease area, above where we just put that other shade as I put that on top of that, and I took it all the way across, honey, all the way across. So yeah. And then we're gonna go in with Lens Makeup times Blend Bunny and going with the shade 23, which is that white shade on that same brush. I didn't jump off of any excess. I just blended all of that out through the crease or whatever. Yeah, I love me a good bright under eye brow bone situation. Yes, she is gorgeous. Okay, I definitely could afford it to tone that white down a little bit, but it works, honey. It works. So anyway. Do y'all layer y'all shadows? Because that's what we're about to do. So we're going to take this really dark shimmery shade or whatever. And we are going to pop that all over the lid. You see how dark that blue is. It's probably not that dark to y'all, but it's dark for me for a lid shade. That would be something I would literally leave on the outer part of the eye. But you're going to see we are taking that and we are packing that on with no additional spray, just the product itself. We are packing that on the lid, and on top of that we're gonna take this really pretty like tea, like not teal, like a sky bluish sheen situation. And yes, ma'am, do y'all see that? Do you see it? Do you see that transformation? Like, it is gorgeous, hands down. One of my favorite blues I've created. Okay. Yes, ma'am. So anyway, we're gonna take the darker blues that we use, and we're gonna pop that on the outer part of our eye just to make sure it has a gradient blend effect, not just ba-bam, ba-bam, you know, just not ba-bam. It's ba-bam. Like, it has a little bit of a gradient effect or whatever. So anyway, I did my eyelashes, my liners, and stuff off the line. I used hair glue to achieve the lashes because I can't find my fucking lash glue to save my life. I suggest if you use hair glue, blow that shit, let it completely get to the almost dry stage, then stick them on. Because if you get that shit in your eye, oh my god, girl, it's gonna burn. So I 10 out of 10 do not recommend using hair glue. But if you do use it safely and wise. It doesn't go in your eye anyway. But yeah, I've always used hair glue to heal lashes, so I ain't blind yet, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going back in with all the dark shades that we use on the outer part of our eyes and in our crease to smudge out the shadows under the lash line. Another reason I did the smudgy part is because I watch Lynn's makeup all the time on TikTok and or Instagram, and she's like, you don't look bad with glue, shadow on your eyes, you're just not used to it. So I was like, oh, I want to try it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Now, I have a heavier hand on my right side than I am on my left side because I have more control on my left side because I am left-handed. And not as much control on my right side, so the smudgy came a little thick. And I did go back in with a makeup remover to kind of thin it out a little bit because that line was, whoo, child. It was a bit much. It was I'm almost blowing the balloons. But yeah, so yeah, then we get done cleaning up our lashes, you guys. We're gonna go in with this sparkling white shade. I'm gonna put that in our inner tear dub. I don't know, I just felt like this shadow added a little bit of something, like a little bit, not too much. It's not over the top, it's not too super sparkly, but it's sparkly enough to do the job done. I'm done. It's sparkly enough to get the job done. So yeah, anyway, for our lips, you guys, we're gonna go in with our ABH velvet lipsticks in the shades Pink Sand and Cool Brown. Yeah. One of them's on a flow at the moment, so I think it's Pink Sand. I could afford to go with a darker lipstick just for this nude, but it actually came out really pretty. I really like this nude. It's really, really pretty. Oh shit, I'm sleepy as fudge. But yeah, so we're using that lipstick as a lip liner, and then we're gonna go in with cool pink sand, and then pop that on the interior part of our lip. I did go back in with Cool Brown to kind of tone it down a little bit because I felt like it was a little too peachy pink for me, but yeah. Hey. Oh my god, y'all, I'm freezing. I need to move around a little bit. I need to move around. So anyway, going back in with that dark brown, and then we kind of fixed it. Now, I end up going in with the Huda Beauty lip gloss in Posh. I'm so annoyed because it's so goopy. It was not a thick lip gloss. Okay, it was like it had a thickness to it, but it wasn't like a thick. It's so goopy because my room is so fucking cold. Like, it changed the texture of my lip gloss, and I'm like, I don't really like it. The color's really pretty though, but I don't know what the hell was going on with that gloss, but it was goopy as fuck. Like, I am in love with this look. You can just see how confident and pretty I feel right here. And I'm just like, yes, okay. I don't really know what's going on in the rest of the video. Oh, we're digging for earrings. So you might as well pop some earrings in while we, over here looking cute, kinda-ish. I had to pierce my ear holes the other day, and I was so mad. It shit kind of hurt. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. But I don't have to, I don't have to like worry about it because I repierced them already. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting really sleepy. Oh shit. And yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.